outside.
Oh, it's fine. You're just crazy.
Kan je close-up? Dit ziet er echt crazy uit. Holy shit.
I've guessed it on my top. It seems a bit big, but we continue because we gauge swatched. So I hope it will work out. Hey guys, it's me, Kimberly, and welcome to this new vlog. I'm on my way to get a package, so I thought let's start it here. It's Monday. I've been working from home all day. I had something important that I needed to finish, and I did, so I'm proud of that. I also uploaded my new knitting podcast. However, something went wrong yesterday evening with uploading it, so it went online and then offline again, and I didn't know exactly what happened, so I've uploaded it again, or at least I made it public again today, and now it says uploaded 19 hours ago and my views are like very bad and low, but I was really proud of this one because I really felt that I did good with my knitting podcast, so hopefully that will be fixing itself. But let's get this package first and then I will show you everything. Can you guess what it is already? Oh, I have to show you my address, but I mean, it's summertime, baby, so that means we need a new accessory, I guess. So I will open the package when I get home. And before I'm going home, I'm probably gonna get some stuff for dinner. And I also filmed another YouTube video yesterday, but I still have to edit it. It's about my saves on Instagram, and it's just a little knitting inspiration, so not specifically for summer or autumn yet, but just my saves that I've seen on Instagram the last couple of days and really inspired me. So hopefully I have some time to edit that this week and I can put it later. I can upload it later this week. Okay, so just got home. It's getting very hot. Oh, the kitty cat also wants attention. Hey. I was gone for 20 minutes maybe. Not that bad. Okay, I think we're just gonna do this with my cat. Because I am gonna update you real quick on the package that I got. I was looking for new sunglasses and I came across a pair that I liked, and it was from Ray-Ban. So luckily enough, wasn't that expensive. So I tried it on in the store, but they didn't have the color that I wanted. So I browsed on the interwebs and I landed on this German shop. It's called Edo Optics. And they were selling it for like 40 euros cheaper than on other websites. And I tried to check out if it was like a legit store or or that I was being scammed, but people had good reviews. I think overall on Trustpilot had like a 4.5, 4.2. So let's just hope nothing went wrong. Dun, dun. The Ray-Ban. Do you like it? Ooh. Nice. It's an upgraded package. I only know them when they're like the black fake leather ones. Ta-da! Oh, it's quite dark, but what do we think? The sun even went shining for this moment. I'm gonna check it in the mirror or watch back this clip if I like it, but I think it's nice. Feels good. I must say it's always a bit weird when you put off your normal glasses because they're really fitted for your head, and sunglasses are not really because they have the plastic nose bridge and instead of like the little paws. But I think I like it, and I hope everything is getting all right with my video. I checked ChatGPT. Well, no, it's not called ChatGPT, but when you Google now, you get this AI overview, right? So I Googled what to do if your video went online, then offline again, because I put it online. Now it says 19 hours online and has like 10 views. Let's pray to the YouTube gods. Okay, that's it for now, I guess. I need to make dinner because the boyfriend is coming home. Okay guys, little update, moment of truth. I think I already know the truth, but I don't want to know it, you know what I mean? Because I have been knitting away on my Ivy blouse. So here she is, and she's looking kind of small, and I have split it for sleeves, and I was already looking at it, and I mean the detailing is nice and is looking good, but it's quite tight, so I was a bit scared. So let's just try it on. I tried to secure all the stitches, but yeah, always a bit scared. I think this is going off. I think we have to accept our fate. I don't know if I need to add a couple of more, because now it really feels quite tight, but I don't know if that's due to the cable as well, because it's in my armpit, and I think, I don't know, what do we do? I mean, I'm also a bit tired of all this because I gauge swatched 2 times, did measurements during the knitting to see if I was on gauge, and it seemed like I was on gauge. Maybe like 1 stitch too many for the row gauge, so maybe that's why it's not really fitting. But I measured this, and this is not a lot of centimeters, so it's not like it could be that off. So I don't know. I think I have to go with the gut feeling and have to go back, undo the sections now for the sleeves and accept. Or maybe I should try to put the body stitches on one of these holders as well, so you can try it again. But I'm gonna check this footage first and then judge. But even when I gauge swatch and try to keep on gauge, doesn't work. And I saw a lot of comments on the knitting podcast, and it was good to hear that a lot of people had the same gauge issue with switching from wooden needles to metal needles. And yeah, I felt not alone, so that was that was good. I'm gonna try to take this off very delicately so I don't take any of the stitches off. But yeah, I wanted to update you real quick. See you, bye.
Dus, we moeten toch even kijken ook, of niet?
Oh, ja, ik weet niet of het komt door die kabel dat het zo strak is.
Het gaat wel rekken. Maar het is inderdaad wel snug. Ja, het gaat gewoon te tight worden. Nou, wat is neatly dan?
Ja, zo.
Zit die voorbij je oren al?
Oh, mijn ogenballen.
Je ogenkassen bedoel je?
Walking outside. It's Wednesday morning. I just got myself some coffee beans because we ran out, so I had to get out of the house. But it's a very lovely summery weather. I thought it would be way colder because the last couple of days we had rain, so I was wearing my sweater. This is the sweater number 14 by my favorite things knitwear, one of my first ever knits, so it turned out way too big because the Snefnook yarn that I used really grew, and this V-line, like the V-neck, is way too big, but it's a very homey, cozy sweater, so still love to wear it and throw it over. But yes, I'm going home, make myself some coffee. I have to work a couple of hours, and then I think I have to enjoy the sun. Okay guys, I'm on the balcony because the sun is shining as expected, and I did some work and I tried my Ivy blouse on again, only with like my bikini top on, and it's definitely too tight under the arms. So I think I'm just gonna increase with the raglans and then do a couple of rows and then see how it turns out. And then if I don't think it's going to happen, but in the case where maybe the stitches of the body are going to be too much, I can always do still some increases towards the waist if that's necessary, but I don't think that's going to be the case. But yeah, I think how badly I wanted to split for the sleeves, we're not there yet. So I'm just gonna knit on it while I'm on the balcony. These trains, it's never stopping. It only seems to get worse. I don't know what happened. Hi guys, good morning. Today it's Saturday. I have about 2 hours until I have to go to the birthday of my brother. So I'm a bad sister. I didn't get a present yet. So I'm on my way to a clothing store. I'm gonna check out if they have something, and I'm gonna buy some bottles of wine on request of my mom. So we have first that mission. So I will take you with me. Okay, I just got back from the store. I bought my brother like a green blouse from this cotton tencel. I had a couple of items that I thought that would be nice, so I FaceTimed my mom real quick and helped me pick out the shirt. Made myself some, well, breakfast / lunch, and I got some bottles of wine. It's like this Italian wine. I think this one is 2024, and the other 2 bottles I bought are from another year. but my mom really liked this one, so I bought her 3 bottles. I'm gonna bring them so we can have them on the birthday. 2 of them are already cold, so that's bonus. And well, the blouse is packaged, so I'm not going to open that one. But I wanted to quickly update you. First, on the Ivy blouse. I think the last time I spoke to you, I said I was going to do a couple of more increases. So I did do extra increases. So you can now see the raglan forming, looking quite nice. However, I think it's not going to fix the problem. I increased even more so beyond like what a large would be, and I am meeting like the stitch gauge and precisely, so I'm just making the garment wider while the rows are not enough to get the length I need to get the raglan under my armpit. So I've been struggling with it because I know normally the stitches are the thing that matter, and I did that. So I swatched, went down needle sizes. I went to 3mm needles, so I would match the stitch gauge. But of course, with the raglan, it's also very important that you meet the row gauge, especially I feel like in this construction she made, because it's very clear where you do an increase round and then just a normal round. So every other round you do the 8 increases for the raglans. And then you go over to the part where she only does increases every round. So that's how you get this beautiful like detailing for the shoulders. So I feel like I could not just add in extra rows to make the row gauge, then eventually it will figure out. So I think I don't actually know what I think. I watched a couple of videos about how other people do it. Some people suggest that it would help to go back to wooden needles because they feel like it changes the gauge even when you knit it on the same millimeter needles. Or that I should just accept that my stitches are not matching, then still go for the 3.5mm needles, because I did seem to meet the row gauge there, and then just change the sizing. So I think in that case, instead of knitting up a medium or a small, I need to go to the extra small to meet, like, to make the pattern work for me with my stitch and my gauge. And I don't know if I like how the fabric is turning out if I do it on 3.5, because I do want to just wear like a simple top beneath it, and then I like how the fabric is turning out with the 3mm needles. So I'm still not, like, I'm in doubt what to do. So I don't know yet. That's why I've just sort of aborted this project, because I need to make up my mind and think about it and decide if I really want to like start all over, or I don't know. Let me know what do you think is the best option. But luckily we have more whips, so I told you, or I showed you, that I was not matching the gauge as well on my ribbed Cami top from Florance. So what did I do? I just, again, went down in needle size. So I started on a 2.5. I did show that in my knitting podcast. And this is how far we got. We are done with the back panel and the increases for the arms. So yesterday evening I casted on both of these left and right side, and then picked up all the stitches So I think I'm gonna bring this project with me in the train today while I go back to my parents, and then I'm just gonna knit on this one because yeah, I don't have the energy yet to figure out this ivy blouse and what to do with it. And I also didn't really feel like going by car. So I think I'm just gonna take the train. That gives me knitting time and gives me the ability to drink some wine tonight, and then or I sleep at my parents' place or I just go back home. I think I prefer going back home, so that would be the aim for today. So I'm gonna eat this real quick, then gonna grab all my stuff and then head to the train because I think I have a half an hour left before I have to go. So that was my quick update. Probably make some shots in the train and of the birthday of my brother. So yeah, I will see you on my way. Fully packed. The big bag.
I don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper. Somehow you
Made it
turn to a stranger.
train station.
We used to work now.
3 minutes left.
Trying to make sure that we're both on the same page. I don't want it to complicate. I know you're riding away. Is there room for us both on the same way? Nothing breaks so clearly when there's love on the line. My best friend told me someone that I don't even like. There's nothing left to fix if you don't want me to try. Oh, why would I? When you were barely even mine. Oh, why would
Back in the train. I put on my warm clothes. It's almost 10, so I forgot to film anything on the birthday. But yeah, I'm now back in the train to Amsterdam. It's gonna take around an hour before I get home, I think. It was very nice. My brother liked the blouse, so it was a success. So I'm just gonna put it in my earphones and knit on my top. So I hope the hour goes by fast.